Hello, everybody. I am so excited to have with us today Onikeh Brown-Wilson of Fashion Vibe, the creative director and one of the owners. You can see we have many, many amazing products here with us today. So if you're just joining us for the first time, Hanging with the Heakes is a lifestyle brand. We focus on all things pretty much amazing. So follow us if you aren't. You can look at our links or you can look at our bio for links to our social pages and all that good stuff. And here with us today, we have Onikeh Brown, who again is the creative director of Fashion Vibe, as well as one of the owners. She is a total boss babe, super mom, videographer, photographer. You literally do it all. So let's go ahead and jump into it and talk a little bit more about Fashion Vibe and what inspired you to create a company that's focused on gifts and artisanal gifts and custom apparel.
Yeah, no. So everyone who knows me knows that I am quite the hostess with the mostest.
Right.
So what really inspired this brand was me wanting to just have that creative outlet for myself. I love that feeling of having people in your home and just being able to shower them with personal gifts and special touches. Right. And so that's really what inspired me into wanting to be able to create an artisan gifting, gift box, and design studio that really honed in on something that was near and dear to my heart.
Awesome. And now, since you were already doing videography and photography for weddings, was it kind of natural or organic that you just went into gifts for brides and bridesmaids, and it kind of grew into corporate gifts from there?
Yeah. So that's why I started with wedding stuff. Just naturally, I've always been in the wedding industry. We do wedding films, wedding videography. And so naturally, I gift my brides with this, or some of them don't know that yet. Surprise. So it was just a natural transition to being able, because I knew what brides were wanting. I saw what they, things that they put for their weddings, their bridal showers, and things like that. So it was a natural transition. And so then now it's that slow progression into expanding it for birthdays, corporate gifting, if you have a girlfriend that's having a baby, and things of that nature.
Awesome. So you guys don't just do events for weddings or centered around weddings. It's really anything that you would give somebody a present for. You guys typically have something available.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of where the name comes from, right? So it's bash, any kind of event, any kind of party, any kind of vibe, right? And sometimes it's not always great vibes. Sometimes maybe you're gifting someone because they're having a rough time. Right. So we have get well gifts, feel better soon, things like that. So it's any kind of event or bash or vibe that you have in your life, and we can cater to that.
I absolutely love that. And what are some of the items that you brought with you? Because I am so excited to go through some of these today.
Oh my gosh. I got here, I was like, did I bring enough? So really, the core, again, of the business, what we are is an artisan gifting, gift box, and a design studio. So we have gift boxes here, and they come in 3 tiers. So this box right here that you guys are seeing is our larger box. It's pretty plush. It's heavy. Right. It's a keepsake box. So once you get to gift whomever, they can keep this, throw pictures into it, throw it into the bed. It becomes like a little heirloom that they can keep for themselves. Aww. And then also, if you don't want a box, maybe you're just looking for something, you're traveling. We've had brides that are traveling with their gift, and they maybe can't, it's too heavy to take a box. We have the bags. Beautiful. And so those bags, this one says bride on it, but you can have, you can get someone's name put on it. Cute. Say it's for a wedding, Brandon Onikeh and your wedding date and things like that.
That's also really good for a honeymoon. I know.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. And so, and there's different options, right? So bride, bridesmaid, dirty 30.
It can be mother of the bride.
Flower girl, all those sorts of things you're able to, be able to customize. And then would come with a ribbon. All the boxes and the bags, they come with a card. So we can handwrite it for you, or if everything is going to you, you can write it for yourself. And yeah, so it's the packaging, it's a ribbon. We try to take all the hard work out of it for you, essentially.
I absolutely love it. And I see here you guys have some flask as well.
Yeah. So we want to cater to the guys. We want to cater to the guys as well. So we're introducing a new line of products. So we have engravable flasks. And so this is, it's made out of leather.
Perfect for every Texas man.
Exactly. And so we can engrave right on to this, whether it be their name or, again, just like the bags. We can do this. We have bottle openers. Is that one on your side?
These are, let me get up real quick. Right here. They're super cute.
So again, leather bottle openers. All this stuff is engravable. So you're not just giving out blank things. For me, the real biggie was being able to give out custom items, right? You can go to the store, you can buy a bottle opener, right? But you can't go to the store, you can't go to Hobby Lobby and have, your loved one's name engraved on it and make it something that's truly unique and that's for them. So just like for the ladies, we have the gift boxes, we have these T-shirts. I mean, really, the sky is the limit, right? For the girls, we offer custom champagne glasses. And so these are engraved into the glass. So it's not vinyl. So to the touch, you can feel it. And this is something you can throw in the dishwasher forever and ever. It's something they'll be able to keep.
Which makes a difference. Let me tell you how many gifts that you get that are customized, but you can't throw them in the dishwasher. And then people just don't want to use it.
You're trying to put the sticker.
Right. So perfect. I really love that. And then here we have another custom item, which is from the new line as well, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a wine tote. And again, because there's a leather piece on here, you can get this engraved. So, one of the things I love, I always go back to weddings because that's just where we started with our core is sometimes you have family coming in from out of town and you just want to gift them with something. They've traveled long and far. And with the gift boxes or with anything, you can just put your wedding date, just something for them to memorialize, that day that they're traveling
or even just use it as a wedding favor. Those would be absolutely wonderful to take home.
Absolutely. And speaking of wedding favors, we have, custom luggage tags with leather. They're leather and they're hardwood. They're made out of hardwood. And again, it's engraved in here. So there's lots of different options there. And I mean, the beauty of what we're trying to do is if you don't see it in the store, you reach out to us, and because we're a design studio, we can usually bring your vision to life.
That is amazing. And I believe you told me that there is a way that customers can actually get 20% off of their order. How could they do that?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you go onto the website, there'll be a little pop-up, and all you need to do is sign up to our mailing list, and you'll get 20% off your first order.
And you'll see that right there at the top. Perfect. I love the website that you guys have. And so, as you said, you can shop the different gift boxes on there. There's laser cutting and engraving. How long does a typical order take when it is custom?
Right. So it varies, right? So it varies per item, depending on if it's already a pre-made item in the store and it's just something that we're customizing. So it may be something and we're just adding a name. Those type of items take maybe 3 to 5 business days.
Okay.
Something that we're having to actually go in and do the full design work, that's going to probably take about 2 weeks, just because we have to get your approval before we move on to the actual production process.
But that is still a pretty quick turnaround for a custom shop. I feel like most places take about 30 to 60 days depending. So you guys have quick turnaround, great pricing, get 20% off your first order. I don't know why you guys haven't left the chat yet and have already ordered, but I'm glad you're still here with us.
Right.
I also see that a few people have jumped on. So hello, Lauren, Julia, Tanya. We're glad that you're here with us. Also, let's see. So I believe I saw that you guys are able to ship internationally. Is that correct? So even if you have a bride or a friend that's overseas, you guys can still.
One of the beauties, we try to be on various marketplaces. One of the marketplaces that we are on is Etsy. I know everyone loves Etsy. Usually when you think custom artisan, you go to Etsy. And so that is one of the platforms that we're on. But even on our website, we can ship internationally. So we have, just recently we shipped some boxes off to Australia.
That is so exciting.
I know. I was like, I diligently packaging and bubble wrapping everything and hoping, but no,
can you confirm when it gets there?
Exactly. But we ship to Canada often. We've shipped to Mexico. We've shipped to China, Australia. We've shipped pretty much almost everywhere at this point, all the major countries.
That's amazing. See, Sierra Leone, you got to get with it. Jump on it, bashandvibe.com.
For sure.
So let's talk about a few questions that our viewers had. One of the big questions that we got is, can you create a custom box?
Absolutely. So coming next week, it's been slowly tinkling. We're getting ready to release that, as you'll be able to build your own box. So right now, mostly whenever you want a custom box, you reach out to me. We'll kind of curate it, figure out what you want. But the beauty of what we've done here is, though we create a plethora of items in-house, we have partnered with various other other companies, artisans, where we are able to resell their items within our box. So lotions, soaps, oils, like things that we're not making, right? But things that you might want to put in your box. So we will have a build your box option where each one of those individual items will be listed out, and you'll be able to pick it and put it in your box and kind of see the box build itself and see the pricing. And maybe even though there's still, you don't see what you want on that build a box option, we definitely still, because we're a design studio, we can handhold and walk with you and figure out what it is that you need, because maybe you kind of need help kind of figuring out what that vision is for what to go inside the box. So.
I love that. And what is your favorite product that you guys have? I know there's quite a bit.
Oh my gosh, my favorite product. I don't know. I would say, so just because it's the holidays, look, and I have it here. I've been wooing over our new Christmas ornaments, and these are going to be up in the shop soon. So
y'all are getting all kinds of exclusives here today.
So I mean, Christmas ornaments. This one says Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. It's my husband. Custom ornaments. I mean, if you're a family,
I absolutely love
and
that.
I love they're 3D, so it's not just flat on there. And so right now, I would say that these are my favorite items that are going into the shop. Is all the little custom ornaments, engraved ornaments.
That.
And then
I've seen a few things I can definitely get my mother-in-law's.
And my son has been trying to steal these. So he's like, can I have, they're the little geometric kind of animal-shaped ornaments. So for people who are really into rustic stuff.
I love it. And speaking of your sons, one of the other questions that we got is, how do you balance it all? So you have 2 kids, 3 companies, work full time. How do you find time to still put yourself first while putting your brides first and all of that stuff? Because I'm sure self-care is important as well.
Yeah, no, it's extremely difficult. And I would say, I mean, the easy answer is I don't sleep. But no, it's really just time management. So I think one of the things I always tell people is, like, figure out how much time you need for you, how much sleep you need to be able to be productive. So I wake up extremely early in the morning. I probably get up 5 a.m. before the kids are up, before anything. And I'm, reading emails, kind of setting my to-do for the day per se. And going from there, and then trying to have a cutoff time, which is really hard.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you want to keep working, but it's like you need to take a minute, step back, have a cutoff time, and be one with your family, be one with yourself, and then just and start it over again. But it's a lot of time management, understanding where you can carve time out of your day to kind of make things work for you. Yeah.
Awesome. So young entrepreneurs, young moms, know if you want to be entrepreneurs, you can do it. It's possible. Time management is key. And let's talk about a few of the other holiday items that you guys have coming up, because I know we also have some custom drinkware. So here's an example of one. I probably shouldn't put it right in front of my face.
So we have some new items coming up into the store. Again, we do offer vinyl. Some people prefer vinyl, but again, these are all, we use a process called sandblasting, which is how you're able to engrave into the cup. So again, I mean, we'll have in the shop, we'll have stuff that you can just click and drop into your cart, but we will you'll be able to customize it a little bit, because that's really big for me. It's just the customization part of it is being able to add your own special little touch. So Moscow Mule cups, which are the greatest right now.
Right.
There will be a box with Moscow Mule cups and other little goodies that are coming. But and then also something that we have, probably have to step down.
No worries.
It's holiday time. It's time to start decorating. So we have, we wouldn't be a laser engraving shop if we didn't have laser engraved signs for your wall.
Oh, so cute.
So if you already have like a family picture wall or something, or you're over your fireplace, you can just get these and kind of throw them up on the wall and start getting ready for the holidays.
I absolutely love it. So you have the gather, we have the thankful.
Gather, thankful, 'tis the season.
So cute.
Yep.
And I believe you also do these for weddings as well, for the table signs and...
Yeah, absolutely. So if we get into weddings and stuff, we have chair signs. It's just a custom one. So you've seen it, the bride and groom, the sweetheart table.
Right.
You can add some stuff to the back, some decor. So we have the Mr. and Mrs. sign right here.
Super cute.
One of my favorites, again, it's my store favorite, is the one that says "Better Together."
Aww.
And then, one goes on the brides, one goes on the groom. And then, again, getting to other stuff. So future Mrs., so for like a bridal shower or something like that. So just adding all those little special touches for your bash. And
definitely. And it even can be for a photo shoot. I mean, some of those items would be great if you're doing like a bridal shoot, your wedding photos. Those are super cute little items just to add to it, to give it an extra pop.
Yeah, absolutely.
I absolutely love it. Well, I thank everybody for joining us today. This has been a great interview. I'm glad that we were able to showcase so many different products, get some exclusives on what's coming new with Bash and Vibe. Be sure you head to their website. Their link is in our bio. You can also go to www.bashandvibe.com, sign up for their website, get 20% off your first order, and don't forget to order for Christmas. There's a lot of great things that we have coming and that they have coming. So
yeah.
Be sure to check it out.
Thank you.
And next week, join us as we're going to have Iris Candelaria with Candelaria's Bakery on the vlog, 2:30.